Gabby, Rudy, Theo, Jake, and Ashley. Who wants to start?
So when Nanny first suggested we might want to say a few words tonight, it wasn't immediately clear how to speak about all the things we love about Papa in just a few minutes. We then thought about when we see Papa the most, which is Friday nights, and it became rather easy. So this is a story of a typical Friday night.
Soon after arriving, we would inevitably ask one of our parents for one of the chocolates sitting in the bowl in the living room. The response every single time, "No, you'll spoil your dinner." Soon after that, we would inevitably ask Papa for one of the chocolates sitting in the bowl in the living room. The response every single time, "Quickly, before anyone else sees."
Kiddish is then a rushed affair and straight into dinner. I must say, Nanny, I don't know how your cooking gets better every single week, because without fail, Papa always says, "Hill, I'm not joking, but this is the best meal you've ever made."
When we were younger and all sleeping over on a Friday night at bedtime, we'd enter our perfectly scented and lavender bedrooms, go into our perfectly made beds, lay our heads down on the perfectly plumped pillows, and close our eyes for some brilliant sleep, only to be disturbed 8 seconds later by the most insanely loud Of course, according to Papa, he was as silent as a mouse.
In the morning, having had a lovely sleep in, we'd eventually come downstairs for breakfast. After an energetic rendition of I'm a Buzzy Bee, we'd sit down for our meal. Now, Friday night dinner was Nanny's meal, but Saturday morning breakfast was always Papa's. It would consist of
over 5 boxes of cereal,
Numerous yogurts, but only the unhealthy chocolate ones.
A tray of cheese that nobody ever touched, especially me.
Eggy bread, always served with a mountain of sugar 4 times over, and 5 if I was allowed.
After breakfast, when the Papa education would start, primarily involved us learning to play clavier. However, I think in more recent years this Papa education has somewhat reversed, because now I help them with all their numerous technology problems, breakdowns, queries, and the like.
We may be 2 generations apart, but there are resemblance of you in all of us. And I don't mean because you're genetically 100% Ashkenazi Jew.
Which is true. I love gambling.
I love eating.
I hate cheese.
I love sleeping,
And I love going to theatre to see musicals.
In all seriousness, we just wanted to wish you the best 80th and further explain how much you mean to us.
I'm sure we're guilty of not saying it enough, but Papa Norman, we really do love you, and we appreciate everything you do. You're the best Papa anyone could want, and we must be the 5 luckiest grandchildren to have you.
Not only are you the most caring, kind, and generous person, but also able to have a laugh. I can see where Daddy gets his inappropriate humour from. Clearly, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
We cannot thank you enough for all the amazing things you and Nanny have done for us, and how you are always there whenever we need you. Whether it's taking us to Disneyland, celebrating birthdays in Norfolk, or just our classic Friday night dinners, you've always been the best Papa ever.
You've been the best role model for all of us, and we hope one day we could be as great as a grandfather as you are.
P.S. For someone who's turning 80, you don't look a day over 20, so let's go and party like it.
Hello.
Shall we do a busy bee? Do you want to? Oh, do you want to? Please. Shall we check the photo?